Hi guys, welcome to the second lesson of this section, and it's going to be all about octaves. Now you may think you don't know what an octave is yet, but actually you already do. An octave is just an eighth, okay? So if we take a look at the C major scale, and we start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then this is what we call an octave. I always refer to it as playing two of the same notes, okay? This is an octave right here as well, right here, and here. Now octaves are quite easy to remember because all you have to do is play two C's or two D's, two E's, two F's, two G's, two A's or two B's. Or two C sharps, D sharps, F sharps, G sharps, A sharps, or B flats, A flats, G flats, E flats, and D flats, okay? It's all octaves. Like that. Now octaves are very handy, they come in handy. It's good to stretch your hands a little bit if you can't play them yet. It's a good thing to practice, and we're going to use them a lot in the left hand, especially in section 7, 8 and 9 in this series. It's just really important that you learn how to play octaves, especially in the left hand. So let's just do a little practice right here. Let's just put our left hand on a C octave right here. This is going to be the middle C because it's in the middle of the piano. Okay, it's about in the middle. And we're going to play a C octave by playing our thumb and our pinky. Now a lot of people when they start to play the piano think they have to hold their hands like this. So you have to hit the note from the top. So you can imagine that when somebody like me with small hands plays an octave or an octave plus 1 or even plus 2 may have some difficulty actually reaching that. And that's why it's important that you realize that when you play an octave, my pinky is nearly flat, it's just a little bit rotated outwards, and my thumb is actually played on the side of my thumb, okay? So I don't play with my thumb like that, but I actually rotate my thumb to play it on the side. And the same is for the pinky, I don't play it like that, but I rotate my pinky a little bit outwards, right there, okay? Right here, I'm barely even touching the notes. So, octave. Let's do a little practice here. So we're going to go from a C octave to a D octave. Okay, and back to the C octave. Now, the trick here is to just keep your hand in the same position like that and just move around the piano and you will always hit an octave, right? At least that's the idea. Now, if you do this, a lot of times you will get used to the distance of an octave and you can just close your eyes and play an octave. Okay, I can close my eyes right now. That's with closed eyes because I just know the distance of the octave. It's in my left hand. So we're going to play C octave, D octave, follow with me, E, F, G, A, B, C. Now with the right hand continue on, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, let's try the same thing with the F major scale. F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. Okay, okay? Like that. G. Like that, okay? We could also do our A flat major scale. Okay, continue on. Like that. Now we can also play the octave separately, so you don't have to play them at the same time. You could go like this. Okay, so like this. Okay, let's try and play some octaves at the same time. Okay, now this is probably quite difficult for you if you haven't played piano ever before, or if you haven't been doing it that much. Okay, you can do a lot of cool stuff with octaves, and we'll see a lot more about it later on. Now I just want to say that if we play an interval, like for instance the octaves, at the same time, we call that harmonic, okay, because it's at the same time. It doesn't matter if it's a second, or a third, or a fourth, or a fifth, or even an octave. It's harmonic because we play the notes at the same time. Now if we play them right after each other, like that, we call that melodic. okay, for a melody. So at the same time, harmonic, right after each other, melodic. Now let's take a look at the last lesson of this section, which is going to talk about major and minor intervals, so we can actually specify a little bit better what kind of interval it is.